to demonstrate now how to stop a leak in a pipe that you either don't want to shut the pressure off of, or you can't shut the pressure off. I drill a hole in this pipe right here, about a 1/4 inch hole, and I'll turn the water on now. We're going to seal this leak. We're going to use some of our special pressure tape. First thing you have to do is remove that little white patch covering the butyl patch. Now it's easier with this if you take the first part, sticky part right here, and start it off to the side. Trying to make sure that you get the butyl patch over the hole. Okay? So we'll try that now. And you're going to have to pull this pretty tight. Like that. Now you're going to get wet doing this. Split. Go over top of the wrap. Don't go side to side. Don't try to chase the leak. Pull it real tight. Keep wrapping until you cut the water off. Keep pulling it as tight as you can. The more wrap you put on it, the more pressure it will put on the puncture, and we'll cut the water off. See, now the water is pretty much stopped. I want to go ahead and use all of the tape. Pull it tight. At the end is a section of sticky tape that you can finish the wrap with. Hold it in place until you wrap it with the cloth. Okay, now you can see that the water is stopped. It's not leaking. Okay, I'm going to dry it off so you can see that there is no leak. You can see the pressure is still on. About 60 pounds is city pressure. Okay, at this time, you want to go ahead and put some gloves on that come with your wrap. All right, now I have the gloves on. By the way, this tape comes in various sizes for different size pipe. It comes in different sizes for a straight repair, like this is right here, and it'll be come in different sizes for a joint repair. We're doing a straight pipe repair today. So if you need to know what size, we'll be glad to help you out with that. Now, put the gloves on and take your cloth and open the pouch. Just rip it open where the notches are. Take some room temperature water. You can pour it right in the pouch, or you can drop the cloth in the pail and do it that way for about 20 seconds. Just take the water and kind of force it into the tape a little bit. Some people like to take a spray and spray it as they're wrapping it. You can do that also. About 20 seconds, now you take it out. Discard the bag. Alright, start your wrap to the side a little bit. And take it over the tape. Keep working it with your hands in the direction that you're wrapping. When you start back the other way, you can take a half turn on your cloth and start back. This will protect the tape. Pulling it tight, kind of stretching it out as you go. Take another half twist. We'll go back the other way. You want to make sure you use all of the cloth. You won't be able to reuse it anyway, so no reason not to. Okay, you can keep working it like that if you want until it gets real sticky and starts sticking to your gloves real bad. Or you can use some constrictor wrap. I'm going to use constrictor wrap. And I can take my gloves off right now. I'm using blue because you can see it a little bit better. And you want to make sure that you start this a little off the edge of the cloth tape. And you want to wrap it in the same direction that you wrap the cloth tape. Hold it snug, tight. When you get to the end, again, you can give it a little half twist. Like, you don't have to, I like to do it. Help force the resin back into the cloth. Go back the other way. And right at the end, again, you can give it another little half twist to get it really tight right there. And then you can just cut it with scissors or just tear it like that. Once that's done, again, we'll take our spike roller. And again, you don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. Just take it all the way along the repair. You start to see immediately the bubbling of the gases coming out. You can see the white bubbles coming up now, and they'll keep coming up until it starts setting. And we'll go ahead and shut this off now and let it set, and then show you what it looks like when we take the constrictor wrap off. Okay, you can tell when you take the constrictor wrap off what you can take and take those little white bubbles and just flick them off and you break cleanly with your finger. Okay. It's pretty much set up there the way it's doing that. And you can leave this on overnight if you'd like. You can leave it on until the next day or however long you want. But we'll go ahead and remove it now so you can take a look at it. There you go. You can see you've got a nice clean looking porcelain looking finish that the constrictor wrap will help give the finished product. Now the rubber tape is the thing that stops the leak, but you can't leave the rubber tape sitting out to the elements because it'll eventually come loose and deteriorate, and the pipe will start leaking again. So we protect it with the cloth tape. And as you can see, pressure's still on. We haven't shut it off, and the pipe's still secure and dry and not leaking.